Hey guys, it's Crystal here. We are going to have a nice little overview to help you understand the oils or the package that you hopefully have received already. In my book, the only wrong way to use your essential oils is to not open those bottles. And so I'm going to help you figure out how to do that and hopefully remind you or help you to write down exactly what brought you to essential oils in the first place. So, as a matter of fact, before we start, why don't we, if you guys already got your package, if not, print this out in the link in your email, print out the live guide and go to page 16 and then pause the video, take a minute to write down what brought you to essential oils. Like, what are the top things that you really wanted to work on in your health and your family's health with the essential oils? Okay, so doTERRA is a lifestyle overview. It's a lifestyle company that is geared towards helping us to have a one-stop shop so that we don't have to go out and wander and just shop around for clean products. Once we kind of come towards essential oils, most people that come towards essential oils are looking for things to replace their in their home with more natural products. So the idea is helping our cells to be healthy, helping our homes to be a little bit less toxic or a little more clean, and essential oils are that perfect step. So let's just walk through. I love the whole idea of a pyramid, and doTERRA just markets all that they have, all of their products on a lifestyle pyramid. It really just helps us to understand how wellness goes along with our lifestyle and our healthcare altogether. And it is just a natural wellness mindset. So if we take each one of these levels, one of the best things to do is to have a benchmark. So along with writing down your goals, like, hey, why did I get into oils? I want you to take a minute to grade yourself right here. Each one of these levels, there's a little box next to the pyramid, and it's a great spot for you to say, hey, I'm a 1 here. I really need some help in this area. And a 10, maybe you're a 10, and that means you are a rock star. You absolutely know what you're doing in that area, and you don't really need to focus right there yet. So there are products that are geared towards each of these layers. We're going to go through this quickly. So if you're not sure maybe what informed self-care is, we're going to get there, I promise. doTERRA is the lifestyle company, right? It is a company that is a natural wellness lifestyle. It helps us to understand how do we build up a foundation so that not only are we dealing with the things that we first came to doTERRA for, came to essential oils for, like our symptoms, we're also going to dive in and really build up a good foundation so that our bodies can be able to respond better to every situation that arises. Lifelong Vitality is doTERRA's #1 selling product because it offers that crucial bioavailable micronutrients. What in the world does that mean? It means that unlike going to the store and getting a multivitamin over the counter, we're actually going to be absorbing the nutrients that are in these vitamins. All of those vitamins, it's a 3-pack. It comes with the Lifelong Vitality Pack, can also be customized with kind of like bundled at an even greater discount. So we'll talk about that in a minute, or over in how do I get the most for my membership video. So check that video out. The Terrazyme is a crucial part of a digestive health system. If you have ever eaten McDonald's or any type of fast food type foods, then you need digestive enzymes. They basically go in and help to break down all the food and help us to get the nutrients that are in those foods, and they can help with digestive discomfort. Probiotics are a critical component of the healthy gut system. And if you've been learning a little bit about essential oils or about natural wellness, you might have heard that your gut is your center for emotions and for your immune system. And anytime your gut is off, your whole body could be off. So we think of the gut as mom. Mama, if mama's messed up or mama's not happy, nobody's happy. So just think of that as you're going through and building up that foundation. We offer children's supplements, which have been fantastic for our family, high quality supplements in one place. We don't have to go shop around. Now, doTERRA does have a really super fun blog. So it has a food blog. There's lots of fun recipes that help you to not only get more healthy alternatives to what you might already be having, but it also helps you to incorporate the essential oils. One of the ways we incorporate essential oils in our home is through water. Just having 1 to 2 drops of essential oil, the citrus oils, in our water helps. Maybe if you're a little stopped up, it's going to help flush things out, and it helps to even give you 0 calories and a better tasting beverage so that you're not grabbing anything that's not so healthy. The next level on that pyramid is exercise. So if you are not exercising at all, we give ourselves a 1. If we're exercising 30 minutes 5 times a day, or 5 times a week, not a day, 5 times a week, then you are definitely going to be a 10 here. As long as you know the power of moving those muscles, and we know that motion is lotion, then you're doing well here. They have, doTERRA specifically has a really great healthy weight program. Usually every January they come out with some fun program for the wholesale customers, and it has to do with building out a healthy plan for the new year, recognizing things that can be changed, and then incorporating things like Slim and Sassy Trim Shake or maybe the oil to help with keeping our metabolism really stable. Because if our metabolism is stable, we're not hungry. All right, there are also some fun things to help with our body as we start to move. Maybe moving is new to you. Using Deep Blue Rub before and after any time of movement, or if you know something is going to bother you, especially on your knees or your back, it helps to bring that blood flow to the area. So these are different tools on this page that are going to help you with, think, extra hinge movement or extra respiratory support, or how about getting rid of the aches and pains with turmeric and copaiba. We can use the next level to recognize that as Americans, we live a very fast lifestyle. We forget to turn off our screens at night, and we might even fall asleep with the screen on, and that does not do us any good. So about 80% of our health problems can be estimated or related to persistent stress. Anytime we have a lot of stress, anytime we are really just not managing that stress or not getting consistent sleep or quality sleep, then our health will be affected. So our stress levels deplete all of our nutrients, and then we can try to incorporate something a little bit more healthy to manage that stress. Using some of the essential oils that were in your pack, we can create peaceful dreams. We can have a little bit of oils in a diffuser, maybe a roller bottle by the side of the bed to help roll on the bottom of those toes and up the spine and really create a relaxing environment. One of the favorite things in our home is to have a relaxing salt bath. We take a cup of Epsom salts, a couple drops of lavender and copaiba, and put it in the bath for soothing aches and pains and helping to really calm all of the people in the house about an hour before bedtime. Mind and mood. So part of managing that stress is recognizing when it comes. Not all stress is bad stress. Our bodies thrive on stress. Pressures, right? It helps us to move and go and really to grow. But when we stay in a state of stress too long, it can really be detrimental. So we recognize that, and we use oils like Adaptive to help manage our lifestyle a little bit better, stay more grounded, stay centered, and really balance out those emotions. There's a wide range of essential oils that help with emotions. Adaptive is one of the key programs, but we also have really bright oils. Anytime I open up a bottle of wild orange or citrus bliss, it never fails. The people around me start to smile. Black spruce, balance, and cheer are other options depending on what your nose likes to smell. We can reduce toxic load. That is another level on the pyramid. And this is an area where I think of the first month, we just play with our essential oils, right? We open them up, we really get used to the habits, get the roller bottles throughout our house, start paying attention to the different things that we're using. And then we might start to notice different areas of our home that might have fragrance or chemicals, like the laundry room is a big one, or even hand soaps. But that second month, we think we maybe need to go through and do a reset. A reset would be using doTERRA's lined up 30-day cleanse. They have it all in a kit, or you can buy it separate, but it is a 30-day cleanse, and they really help to go through a season of detox uh, for renewal, and it helps to support your body's natural pathways to help detoxify just by a really natural and very gentle means, and help to get those essential oils into targeted spots so we can enhance our mood, enhance our metabolism, help with if you're struggling with weight gain. It really does help with immune and digestive function. And it really just helps us give a lot more energy. So if you're feeling a little bit sluggish, this is a great way to reset. Now, this, if you're in our VIP group, we have a unit that walks you through day by day to help you out with that. And if you notice here, there are several different products. Well, doTERRA knows that once we come to that natural lifestyle and that mentality of wanting to help our bodies, we don't want to go back out to the stores and hunt around and then end up bringing in products that can be harmful. So instead, they provide for us a wide variety of different products that are very clean and high quality. So we can make sure that when we're brushing our teeth, we're not putting neurotoxins next to our teeth. We're actually going to be boosting our immune system and helping our teeth and our gums and our oral health, which is a key component of helping us have an entirely healthy body from top to bottom. There are skincare products, there are shampoo and conditioner. And let me just point out, the body, your skin absorbs 60% of what comes in contact with it. So as we use our shampoos and conditioners over the counter, just imagine it's trickling down and touching your skin, and it's inevitably going into our bodies and into our cells and starting to clog those up. So that is a great way to get rid of some toxins right away. There are, if you've already learned about Onguard in our I Have My Oils Now What class, then you recognize and realize that doTERRA has a full line of Onguard products. It is one of the most powerful oils for boosting our immune system. It helps to clean the air. It helps us to really have an immune system that's going to be able to fight germs off is when they come into contact with our body. And we use it in the cleaner, the laundry soap, the hand soap, hand wipes, toothpaste, you get the idea, all kinds of good stuff. And that kind of brings us into that informed self care. I like to think of it as, in the beginning, we're just really dealing with the symptoms of what may be bothering us throughout the day. But as we start to grow in our awareness of what a natural lifestyle is, we tend to start grabbing something natural before we grab something that is over the counter or filled with chemicals. And the informed self-care just kind of starts to boost in our awareness. And doTERRA has lots of different products to help us with that. So instead of grabbing or having to go to the doctor after you get burned in the kitchen, you actually can put lavender on it, as long as it's not too bad, and it'll help soothe the skin. Also with bug bites, peppermint, if you have a little tension or head discomfort, then you can put it on your temples or the roof of your mouth. And if you have a wound or and maybe blemish on your face, you can use tea tree instead of some of the chemicals that we might get over the counter. So that first month we're playing with our oils. That second month we are doing a cleanse and detoxing our home. And then that third month we might start to think about things that we weren't thinking about in the beginning. Usually as mom, we start to think about everybody else and not ourselves. But maybe that third month we start to think about, hey, my hair could use some help, and we can look at what oils would help that. Or maybe your digestive system is a little bit off, and you can pay attention and focus on this little spot here. And each one of these categories will share with you which oils or products will help you the most in that area. So as you customize your own wellness plan, this is where we start to write down those goals, write down your top 3 conditions or concerns that you want to work on in your home. And as you, in the beginning, labeled or gave yourself a grade of 1 to 10 in the pyramid, you can then transcribe it and put it back here. So maybe on eating right, you put a 5, and maybe you eat out a little more than you should, and you don't take any supplements at all. Then you can look at the Lifelong Vitality Pack, which has increased energy, focus, helps people to lose weight, and really give them back their life. And if that's a product you want to try, there's a 30-day money back guarantee. So in each one of these categories, you can check off the different things that you'd like to try, the things that help you to reach your goals. And as you go through this last part, there's a targeted wellness delivery system. So Doterra tries to make achieving our goals as simple as possible. There's a 90-day program with each one of these packages. They are customizable and optional. And what we get is maybe your main focus is immune support, or maybe your focus is mind and wellness, or maybe it's discomfort and relief from pain. If you select one of the programs, whichever one you want, or all three, you can choose however many you want, you use your products, and then each month you get your product box that first month. It automatically switches to the second month. So it's 90 days, and each of those 3 months has different products that will come to your home. You can pause it anytime. You can add products at a discount, and you can change it around. But here's the examples for immune system. You can see that they're all a little bit different. It's just a targeted way, and that takes the guesswork out of boosting your immune system or helping to relieve discomfort that you might be feeling, or even helping you with emotional support during a very difficult time. So lots of great products in those programs. Now, making your wellness complete. The Lifelong Vitality, as with anything that you order with Doterra, at this point, you've gotten your account, your wholesale account, you automatically will receive 25% off of every single thing that Doterra has to offer. You'll have access to that for an entire year. The bonus that Doterra offers for all of their customers, like once you have your account, you have the opportunity to be a loyal customer. So if you find yourself ordering things monthly or trying to replace things in your home, then Doterra is going to reward that with the smartest way to buy. They show you the Lifelong Vitality, or the loyalty rewards program, not Lifelong Vitality, the loyalty rewards program, and how generous it is. So when you buy your Lifelong Vitality, which is just those high quality supplements, you can then add on. So you can see here it says choose 3 additional supplements at a reduced price. So when in our family, we use the Deep Blue Polyphenol Complex. My husband has back fusion. We use that a lot. And you can see the normal price is $59.50. We never pay that. We actually pay $20. And so it's super, super great savings. So when you buy your supplements, you can then add on and bundle it at a deeper discount. But here on page 16 is your wellness plan. And this is where a one-on-one consult works really perfectly, because I can work hand in hand with you to help you reach those goals. And that's something that, as a member at enrolling with me, that is a perk, something that I can do with you. All right, there's some extra goodies for you on that page. And then let's talk about the loyalty rewards program. So we already mentioned customizing. Customizing the Lifelong Vitality Pack is a loyalty rewards perk. And try to keep this part very, very simple. It's absolutely optional. You don't have to opt into the loyalty rewards, but everyone does. This is how we get all of our free stuff. This is how we earn our rewards. So if you want to earn your rewards, you're going to use the loyalty reward program, and recognize it is a monthly order, but you could order a toothpaste one month, or a lip balm one month, or maybe you order your supplements and your skincare one month. Whatever you want, you can order. So Doterra doesn't really care what you want to buy. It's really just whatever your family needs. And then as you do that, you're going to be able to, if you do 50 PV, you're earning reward points. And that's where this little box down here says you can earn up to 30% more on top of your 25% wholesale discount. And in a very easy way, let me explain it this way. When I first began, I started to get my loyalty rewards. I was trying to get my free product every month because my whole aim was, when I first started with oils, I knew that I just wanted to get every single oil, but I couldn't buy them all at once. So I needed to budget it. So I was going to budget to get a certain amount of oil so that by the end of the year, I had every oil so that I could be able to have whatever tool I needed at my fingertips. And so the beginning with 125 PV, which is about $125. PV is just product value. Mostly it's dollar for PV. I would spend my 125 and I would get my oils, but I would also get a free oil. So that was 12 oils that I didn't have to buy by the end of the year. And so I got 10% back. That was $12.50 that I would get back every single month. Now, after 3 months, it bumped up 5%. Then it bumped up 5 more percent after another 3 months. And that fourth 3 months, it was 25% back. And then at the end of the year, it was 30% back. So instead of getting $12.50 back, I was getting like $37.50 back every single month on that specific 125 PV order. That was a huge bonus because yes, I love my Target 5% back. I have some credit cards that give me 1% back, but nobody gives me 30% back. So I was replacing things in our home and it just made sense for me. So if that makes sense for you, then look at the loyalty rewards program. And if you have questions, that's what I'm here for. All right, so here are some safety tips. I'm going to let you guys read through this because you know what? You're just going to save this paper anyway. But here's the general rules. You don't put oils in your eyes, you don't put it up your nose, and you don't put it in your ears. So we want to have a little bit of safety. If you have sensitive skin, you're going to dilute your essential oils. We don't want to leave the oils out in the sun because they dehydrate. They'll just aromatically dissipate. We want to protect those precious oils. We also don't want to put citrus oils on our skin and then go directly out in the sun, because just like those oranges and grapefruits soak in the sun to give us that juicy goodness, it would then the sun would soak into our skin and we don't want to be burned. So there are a couple tiny tips for you. And as you gain more knowledge, check out the email and you're going to see links to my favorite websites, my favorite resources, and to we have weekly wellness classes. So they're just continuing education to help you learn how to get the most from your oils. If you have any questions, you know how to reach me at Crystal at thrivewithcrystal.com.